Hey everyone, Mark Galashevsky here. I want to tell you about two U.S.-traded Asian ETFs that you can put on your radar this week. In the January 8, 2021 issues of Global Market Perspective and Asian Pacific Financial Forecast, we opened our discussion of Asian Pacific stocks with the iShares MSCI South Korea ETF and the iShares MSCI Taiwan ETF. Here's why. First, South Korean and Taiwanese stocks had nearly topped the global equity performance tables in 2020, rising 39% and 31% in US dollar terms. And second, South Korea and Taiwan are typically the second and third largest country weightings in most Asia and global indexes of emerging market stocks, after first-ranked China. In other words, where these two leading heavyweight markets go next matters greatly for the Asian Pacific region, and for emerging markets generally. Furthermore, the January issue said that corrections were about to happen across the region. As the chart shows, the South Korea ETF, which had led the world with a 150% gain since the March 2020 lows, began its correction the day the January issue was published. Other markets followed over the next few weeks. Some markets have since recovered to new rally highs, while others such as the South Korea ETF have not. The reason for that divergence is that each market ultimately follows its own pattern, as Ralph Nelson Elliott observed. Are the corrections over? To learn the pattern that each of the major Asian Pacific indexes is following, including the two key emerging markets shown on this chart, see the February 2021 issues of Global Market Perspective or Asian Pacific Financial Forecast.